we made it. What's up, you guys? Welcome back. It's a little echoey in here. Nice, nice. Sweet. What up? What's cracking? I'm your host, Keith. You guys new. What's up? Take shoes off. Stay a while. Tonight we're launching the Kolbrin Bible Premier, book one of I think about six, and it's really cool. It's written by the Egyptians supposedly right after the Exodus. So right when uh, Moses took his people to the promised land for the 40-year journey. So right at that time, they started writing the Kolbrin Bible, the Egyptians. And then it's finished. I don't know why it's finished during the time of the New Testament being written, which is right after the birth of Jesus, 1,800 years ago or so. And that's written by the Celts of Ireland. A whole rabbit hole of information that you could segue off of, linking Egypt and the ancient Celtics. And I need to bring someone on the channel to do just that, because there's more than you would think. That the relations between the ancient Druidic Celts and all of the Near East, really, Assyria, Phoenicia. Not my area of expertise, but I've been reading over that lately, and it's fascinating. So this book, the Kolbrin Bible, I really need.
Hi.
Hi.
Right. It's big.
It's big, yeah. Atlas wanted to say what's up. I got in a fight, and I got my couple of these dreadlocks ripped out or the front of my head probably like a year and a half ago. And they're all growing back now, but they just look all my other dreads, and then these ones that are starting to form right here. I really need to do something with that. Len, what's up? Sue-Ann, what's up? Which may not be a surprise. Are you talking about the relation between the two cultures? Is that what you're referring to, Len K? Sue-Ann, hello to you as well. How's it going? Make a love. What's cracking? Hello, everyone. Come on in. We're just chit-chatting, doing some promo for the premiere tonight. How you guys doing? What's good? I've been rolling joints lately with our famous oregano and lavender. So I'm doing old tree lavender rolls, some mugwort if it's before bed. I thought I would enjoy it more, but I'm enjoying it a lot. So if you've got one, burn it. Goddess Essence Energy. Hello, how's it going? How you guys doing out there? I'm excited to get back into the audiobooks. I did the poll the other day asking what drew you guys into the YouTube channel in the first place, and an overwhelmingly large amount said that the audiobooks brought them in. And I thought those, while they're the most strenuous to make, are some of my favorite. And so you got it. I was actually already working on the Kolbrin Bible, but just in time. I'm glad that's what the consensus was. So you guys gonna be around tonight? I got some, it's nice. I did this one nicer. So I did the background way darker. I like to listen to a lot of audiobooks on YouTube at night, like before bed, or, put some candles on and get a vibe with some nice occult readings going on in the background. I basically made this audiobook exactly how I would love an audiobook to be made. A cool, tasty background, the image, something that incites, curiosity and fantasy and stuff like that, occulty stuff. But dark screen, so it doesn't throw off the vibe in the room because I tend to listen to them at night. Music behind it, so I recorded. I learned how to play this flute, which is dope. So I played the flute, played some piano like I normally do with the audiobooks, layered it underneath the vocal, the audio, and so it's nice. It's just a nice, charming, but super dope because the text that I'm reading, anyways, is awesome. It just makes for a nice little experience. It does. I tried that for a tobacco smoker. Your beard grows fast, bro. I know this shit grows. That's funny. I know. I trim my beard every few months after it gets super long, and people always tell me, "How could you shave the beard? Oh my God, it was so long!" Like, as if like that was my Samson power. And I think every time, bro, Chacho, this shit will be back in about a week and a half. Just give me some time. I promise it'll be back. I don't know what it is, but the beard just grows. The premiere is going to be tonight I set it at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which means 11 if you're on the East Coast. It means 5 if you're out in Hawaii. 8 o'clock, no, 10 o'clock Central Mountain Time. Tomorrow, if you're in Singapore, I don't know if any of you guys are hailing from the country of Singapore or its whereabouts. Thanks, 0110. I know I need to make more audiobooks. I've been slacking on it. There's another person on YouTube. He goes by Altrusion Grace Media, and I came across this channel like a year ago, and unbeknownst to him, I've been having a personal rivalry going with him because he puts out super dope, like highly production audiobooks. So you should check out his channel. And he's just been slapping the audiobooks this past year. I've put out like 2. It's all good though, because all he does is audiobooks, and I do varying content. But I like the audiobooks a lot, so I need to step my shit up. That's nice. The audiobooks are good. They're super helpful. Yeah, the premiere is set for 8 tonight. Just double check. Thanks for the reminder. Just double checked. But yeah, so that I'm trying to figure out with my next book if I'm going to do a live reading. Did you guys like the live readings? Is there any? You got 5 of you guys? You remember that? Were you guys even subscribed to the channel when we were doing the live readings? Those are a lot of fun too. Obviously the production value is way higher on the pre-recorded videos, but the live ones have a certain charm to them. They do. Come on, stay lit. Also, we are looking for more video ideas. So if you guys have good books that you want to hear read, they need to be old so I can read them and not get copyright infringement. So in public domain. And of course, relevant to the channel topics, occult, esotericism. Preferably on the shorter side. Under 2-hour mark, under 2-3 hour audiobook mark is what I'm looking for. And because I'm running out. And plus, Or I guess I can take a poll. There's about 5 or 6 books that I want to do, and none of them are really calling out to me, and I don't want to make an entire production of an audiobook that I'm not really enjoying, and I don't know people are going to listen to it anyways. So that's part of the issue. I'm thinking I will send you guys the list. I'll do a poll. How about that? I'll do a poll. You guys need to let me know what you think, what you want to hear, what sounds good, and whichever one gets the most upvotes, I'll run that audiobook. There's like Atlantis, written by a bunch of Hermetics, which sounds pretty cool. I think I read a poem from that actually recently. There's a couple of Atlantean books. There's some mentalism books from the early 1900s. Of course, I need to do the other Kolbrin Bible audiobooks. The thing about the lavender is it burns hot. The lavender burns really hot. I think that's, I mean, I'm thinking I'll do the Book of the Dead, but there's no way I'm going to do the Book of the Dead all in one take or even 2 or 3 takes, because that would take me a year. So I'll probably do some Book of the Dead books in chunks, do some spooky, you know what I mean? Do some spooks of the Kolbrin, of the Egyptian Book of the Dead, and release those. Invis, have you seen spirit box videos on YouTube of people talking to the dead? Think it's real? I have seen that. I don't think it's real. I don't think that it's impossible. I just don't. At least the one that I was watching on YouTube didn't seem real. Little on the sensational side of things. Plus, if you're communicating with someone on the other side at will that easily, you would be doing more than using it for getting paid on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like I would be revolutionizing the planet with that sort of power, with that sort of command over it as well. Or maybe they are. Who knows? It doesn't seem. It's something I don't know. I'd have to watch more. What do you like him? Do you think it's real in this? Is anyone else seeing what he's talking about? Or believe that the spirit box videos are real? Yeah, for just tuning in, our most recent audiobook premiere is coming in tonight. It's landing at 8 o'clock Pacific time. And it's a lovely, simple little production, and I think you guys will like it. I think you guys will like Cody or ITC. And now we're talking about spirit boxes because you guys seen those spirit box YouTube videos? Basically, people have these super cool radios and the dead talks through them. They're awfully entertaining. I don't know if they're real or not. That's right, they do celebrities, huh? Selena. They did Selena on here. Kobe Bryant, of course, they did Kobe Bryant. Fundraiser. 2 fundraisers? Interesting. King Von Spirit Box. I don't even know who King Von is. Is that how out of the loop? Am I super out of the loop for not knowing it? Steve Irwin? They did Steve Irwin on the Spirit Box? Come on. DMX. That's hella funny. Whitney Houston. Wow. Easy E, what up? Interesting. I'll give it another shot, you guys. I'll give it another shot. Yo, how many of you guys live near cool, like, ghost town spots in the middle of nowhere? I'm trying to do some cool shit this fall. Maybe travel to a quaint little town in the woods where, like, some crazy shit went down and now it's abandoned. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do that kind of invention this year, so just throwing that out there. Irish. It's so hot. I really do, you guys. I really do. Taking to celebrities are kind of suspicious. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's see what I mean? How it's that's I guess that's what I meant earlier when I said it feels a bit like sensationalism. It's because yeah, it's like all the celebs, you know what I mean? And all the biggest celebs, you know what I mean? But to be fair, it could be one of those things where it's like wrestling, where everyone knows it's fake, but they don't really talk about how it's fake because they want to enjoy the show and have the they have the capacity of really enjoying the show, even though they know it's fake. It could be like that. It could be one of those situations. 100%. Lemuria, what's up, brother? What up? Hey, man, we're going live to, or not? We're going premiere tonight. Well, I guess no, it's going. The premiere's going live tonight, and we're all gonna be chilling. If you guys want to be here at 8 tonight, Pacific Standard Time, I'll be in the room chatting it up. I know it's an audiobook, so it's like you probably should be listening, but whatever. It's the first time. It can be background if you guys want to just chit chat and meander. It's only 2 hours long. You can just watch it in silence after that. You know what I mean? Cosmic Gene, what's your feedback on the special doobie mix for lavender? Ooh, the feedback? Good question. Cosmic Gene, good question. It accomplished what I wanted first and foremost. So my goal was I want to burn my J's in a relaxed setting and enjoy it thoroughly while sitting and having a glass of water or tea or something. But the dank is so goddamn strong these days that for someone who doesn't burn that regularly, like myself, if I burn a whole J down solo dolo, I'm going to be ripped. So I was like, all right, I want to enjoy the whole stove, but not be ripped. So I was like, oh, stove this. So that was why I mixed it in the first place. Which it did just that. So check one box. I thought the lavender would be a little more tasty. It actually doesn't taste very good at all. In fact, the taste probably tastes worse with the lavender in it. It could be because there's a ton of essential oils in it, and the essential oils are bitter and don't necessarily taste that good. That could be why. I mean, it's lavender. It wasn't necessarily dried and cured for smoking. So that could be part of the problem. Like, I'm sure if I cut my own lavender, hung it and dried it and cured it to where it was actually a nice smoke, that probably would have stepped the game up. But like, this is just my first go. So that could be fixed. The mugwort was actually a nice touch. It was probably 40% dank, 40% lavender, 20% mugwort, Californian mugwort, Artemisia californica, as compared to all the stuff that you guys fuck with over in Europe, which is Artemisia vulgaris. That's the witchy one with the big old leaves. This one, we call it cowboy cologne out in the West because in the pioneering days, the cowboys would smell like all hell and they would rub mugwort. They would rub it on them to cover the scent. It smells beautiful and it's super pungent, like really, really strong. If you guys have worked with mugwort before, you know what it smells like. It's the same thujon. It's a thujon. It's the same essential oil that really distinguishes mugwort from other plants. Well, called it cowboy cologne because that's how well it works. Anywho, a little bit of that on there, and I was hoping it might increase the dreams. I had a lot of dreams the past couple nights, but I think I'm just catching a rhythm right now. My dream cycles come in waves. If I don't do any dream work, my dream patterns, they come in waves. I'll like dream heavy for a couple weeks, and then I want it all for a week, and then it does that. Um, so it's hard to say, but yeah, I liked it. Is that a good feedback? Or any other specific? It burns hot. I know that it burns fucking way hotter than straight herb does. Len K says don't put in too much lavender. Why? Len K. Why? It's not enough for me to not put too much in there. I'm gonna need some more from you. What's up, Metaphysical Mike? But you could be right. Given how strong lavender is in essential oils, it would probably be nicer to just have a touch of it. I ordered mullein, but it never came, and the Etsy shop canceled the order, and that was a month ago. I just forgot to reorder more. So mullein is super good. It grows wild out here. I just haven't been able to come across it, so I might end up buying it online. It's a really almost leathery, soft plant. It's a leaf, super soft and fuzzy. It's good for the lungs and the air passageways and the mucous membranes and the removal of fucking, what do you call it, mucus and stuff inside your body, specifically the airways. And it has no smell, no nothing. So usually that's what they use as a base for herbal smokes is the mullein. So maybe that's where I went wrong. I need to do like, maybe I'll do like 50% dank and like 40% mullein, 5% mugwort, 5% lavender. That might actually be a nice touch. That might be the way to go. Because it's strong on the lungs. Ah, yeah, noted, Lanky. Okay, fair enough. Lemuria. Hey, Yesenia, what up? Check it out, you guys. Look at the Kolbrin Bible preview page. Look at here's the. I need a favor from all of you right now. Can you help a brother out? I need you guys all to open up a separate tab and open this video right here. All 11 of you, goddammit. Click the link that I just put in the chat room. And like the video. The link that I just posted is the premiere for the Kolbrin Bible audiobook that we will be releasing tonight. And your help goes a long way. Thank you kindly. I really appreciate that. You like the likes? It's funny. I was feeling like it felt a little plain back there too. I wasn't sure what it was, but I'm sorry if you hear the hum in the background. My laptop, I really need to step up my live casting game. I can shoot a phenomenal video, but my lives, man, I really need to. Any of you guys can help me out there. Sage would be good. Sage would work. I don't know if I feel like ripping white sage though. That shit's fucking. Maybe if it was just barely any in there too, I would be down. Do you feel more relaxed since you put in the lavender? Does it feel really different compared to usual? Actually, no. I felt more crisp. But I don't know. Who fucking knows? I felt like it was coming from the mugwort that actually gave me a crispness. It was almost like smoking a spliff when you mix cannabis with tobacco. You know how tobacco gives you that like sharp spike of like acute awareness almost, or at least that's what it does for me. It's like a refreshing, acutely aware kind of like, whoa, all right, like what up? It was like that, but not as strong. And I think that might have come from the mugwort, but given how relaxed one feels from smoking cannabis already, I can't imagine the effects of the lavender would be noticeable. You know what I mean? Um, at least I didn't feel different. And like I said, I actually felt more energy than I normally would. That could be because I'm only smoking half as much as I normally would because it's a 50-50 blend, and that was the whole point to begin with. You know what I mean? So it's like we're in we're in we're in the fog of war right now with this experiment. Felt crisp. Yo, it felt crisp. Why you guys hating? Yo, real talk though. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not sure I've heard of anyone just fucking ripping the sage. You know what though? There's other types of sage out there. Like I would be down to burn some hummingbird sage, which smells like Skittles. If you were to take the smell of Skittles, cut the intensity by like 40%. That's what hummingbird sage smells like, and it's fucking. I would be down to take a couple rips on that. Nice. There's the sweet. We're we're double fisting right now. We have 3 people in the premiere, and we have 11 people watching in this room. Yo, 11 of you guys watching in the room, go over to the premiere. It's right here. Click on the link I just put in there. Oh, hey, Seaflower. How's it going? I missed your comment. Hopefully the link works for you this time. Click the like, please. What would be interesting, Lenke? I also am growing some Native American tobacco, but the THC percentage, I didn't know this, you guys. I didn't know this, but the THC percentage of your regular like pipe tobacco is on average 3% nicotine. So like your basic pack, your regular pack of cigarettes. While the Native American tobacco, Nicotiana rustica, I think it's called, is 9% nicotine. So you smoke 10 packs of Marlboros, the nicotine equivalent of your homegrowns is like 30 packs. I'm not saying that's good or bad. It could have, it doesn't have any of the 1,000 additive carcinogens of your regular tobacco. But I just thought I'd throw that out there. I'm thinking maybe mixing just like maybe 20% of that. So maybe like a 40, 20, and then some herbs in there, some mullein and lavender and stuff. Yesenia, I read Third Reich instead of the Third Reich, and I was all, Heil Himmler! Cosmic Gene, I already tried burning European sage. It smells horrible to me. What sage is it? Black? No, black sage. Is that like the culinary sage? What's European sage? I'm curious what European sage is. European sage. Salvia sylvestris. Little Night. It's called Little Night. Yeah, a lot of the sages smell awful. I think I tried burning black sage and it smelled kind of weird. My house just smelled like a wet sock for a day or so. You should grow it, Len K. Supposedly it's a phenomenal detox too. Don't quote me on that. You guys are gonna have to do your own research. But let's find. I can do right now. Tobacco leaf detox, you guys. Let's see if my mind remembers properly. Pronto. I mean, I'm using, whoa, maybe they're taking it off. I swear they used to drink tobacco down in the Amazon. They'd make it like a smoothie out of it. You would shit your brains out and throw up your intestines, but that was part of the purge and was super good for you. I saw it in a documentary. I'm trying to find it again, but nothing's here. Nothing's here, you guys. We're gonna have to do another scan of that later. Don't have the space for it still. Oh, bummer. They do well in pots. It's probably better to have higher nicotine because then you don't have to smoke as much to get the same nicotine fix and therefore less tar. Ooh, nice sea flower. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Order in the court. Anyway, whenever you guys make the trip out to Cali, we can rip on the homegrown lavender, tobacco, wacky tobacco combinations, mulling combinations. Well, thanks for chilling, you guys. It's just wanted to come out here and give a little promo for tonight's premiere. So say hello and give myself some shameless promo. You guys, my EP that I released, please let me, please. There's 10 of you in here. For the love of God, let me tell you about my Spotify. I know I'm being that guy right now who's like, hey, check out my Spotify. And he sucks. But, I mean, I might still suck, but you got to hear me out. We're pushing 7,000 listens in a week. Like 9 days. 9 days we've pushed 7,000 listens in 9 days. Yeah, we're at 6,800 listens, and it was at like 200 a week ago. I need each and every one of you to, where's the video at? No. Yeah, dude, you guys are powwowing. Add my EP or one of my songs, your favorite one, to a playlist you have. Like it. And bump that shit. Especially fruit trees. Speaking of fruit trees, the pumpkins, Len K, are doing wonderful. They're starting to churn orange. I planted little sugar pumpkins for the beer, for the pumpkin ale. And they just started churning orange a couple of days ago. So they're probably, I would say, about a week out from being done. And the corn I fucked up, though. I didn't know. I knew you're not supposed to transplant corn, but I was like, fuck it. Whatever. I can grow corn. Like, I know what I'm doing. Turns out I don't know what I'm doing, and all the corn tasseled hella early. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get like a 20% harvest of my corn because it's all tasseling and it's only like knee high on half of it. So I fucked up there. But the pumpkins are doing great. I just planted 15 pumpkin holes out in the front yard because we have a ton of space out front. It was just dirt. It was just an ugly ass dirt lot with some fruit trees. And so we cleared out the lot. I dug some holes, watered it, got it all nice, amended, dropped a bunch of Atlantic giant pumpkin seeds in the front that are special hybridization. So one of my pumpkins a couple years ago came out with green stripes. It looked like beautiful green tiger stripes on a bright orange pumpkin. It was awesome. So I collected the seeds and I planted all those seeds. I'm stabilizing that phenotype of those super cool tiger stripes. So wish me luck. I planted those like 4 days ago out in the front, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna plant a bunch of corn direct seed all around the pumpkin patch, so it's just like this little square of pumpkinness. And I might even sling some pumpkins out of my front yard for Halloween. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't. Sweet. Well, thanks for chilling, y'all. I will see you guys tonight if you're going to be around. I will zip it up and zip it out, you guys. Thanks for hanging out.